Alright, if you're clever and you already know how to do this and you just want to know how the format of the answer, then this is how you do it. So you do the quality, major, and then the number with the right suffix. So major seventh, minor seventh, major second, make sure there's a space in there, or perfect fourth, that type of thing. We only have these options, major, minor, or perfect. So here we go. Those of you who don't know how to do it, here we go. So the first thing we do is count the number like we do in a normal interval. So we'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's really important that you do the number first. So this is a seventh, but there can be types of sevenths. So if I was, for example, to put a flat here, that would still be a seventh because the number's 7, but it is different. So there's 2 notes that can be a seventh. And in fact, there's more than 2 notes that can be a seventh. So how do we tell the difference? We need to put something at the start, which would be over here, major, minor, or perfect. And these come from basically from the major scale. So if I did an F major scale, because that's my note that I'm starting on, an F, here's the rest of my F major scale, like so, with my B flat, of course. Now, all of these intervals, F to G, F to A, F to B flat, F to C, F to G, these are all major intervals as such. So this would be a major second, a major third, major fourth, major fifth. And then to get minor, you just put a flat or lower it semitone. So F to G flat would be a minor, F to A flat would be a minor third, etc., etc. Now, oops, I just made a mistake. I'll get rid of that one. The problem we have here, though, is you might notice, is that this interval here, say I went from F to B flat, so I count the number first, 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's a fourth, and if I went to a minor fourth, I'd be on A, which is actually a major third already, and that's a bit of a problem. And because there's no real minor here, and the same with this one up here, if you did a minor eighth, you'd end up on E, which doesn't really exist. It's already a major seventh. Because there's no minor, we call them perfect. So perfects are first, fifth, fourths, and eighth. So those numbers, if it's those numbers, it's just perfect. And all the rest of the numbers you have to work out, all of these ones you have to work out from the major scale. So we'll do another one here. So, first thing is we count the number. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, I'm going to type my number here. So, fifth. Now, if you remember that firsts, fourths, fifths, and eighths are all perfect. So, this is really easy. This is a perfect fifth. And I would write that out in a full perfect. Oh, it's not going to fit. Space. Fifth. And that would be that one. Next. Okay, this is a good one. So this is number first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my number is 6. Does it come from the E major, because we have first intervals in E major scale. So now I've got to know my E major scale. I'm going to draw that in here. Here it is. And it's got 4 sharps. Father Charlie goes down. Alright, so I've got a C sharp because of the key signature, and C sharp is in here. So this is my major scale, so therefore this interval must be a major. So this is a major sixth. That's pretty good. If it was a minor sixth, then you would need to see a natural sign in there, or no key signature. One more. What have we got here? Oh look, it's a sixth again. So you count that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll type that in. I'll write that in. Alright, so we're looking at D major. Is this from D major or not? So I go right in my D major scale. So, I probably don't need to do the C, but anyway. Father Charlie, like so. Okay, and I go over here and I go, there's a B, right? So D to B would be a major 6 because it's from the major scale. However, my interval is D to B flat. In other words, they've taken this down a semitone, so I know because of that, that's a minor. So this would be a minor 6th. You may need to do something called the circle of fifths, because you need to know all your major key signatures. So you might need to refer to a thing called the circle of fifths, and if you look on my channel, there's some videos on that as well.